Last moments of 2025, and before the S&P 500 live chart will expire, I want to pass with you on how it worked and to discover, to those that don't know how it worked. We are seeing here the middle of 2025, and we remember the capitulation, the surprise that happened in March and April, and it also was reflected in Bitcoin price that crashed to the 78K, pretty much exact on the general line that I've created. Those yellow lines are the general line that I'm creating months in advance using astrology, connecting the dots and drawing the spine of the market. Always I'm mentioning where is the eclipses zone. This is 2 weeks until 1 month before and after the eclipse. This is a turbulent, like a black hole area where things can lose control. We are flying in air. This is consciousness, this is cloud, and this is where is a dark cloud coming. The current live chart started in September 1st, which was exactly inside of the eclipse zone and needed to be exited as today we are expiring it exactly few weeks before another cloud of the eclipses that is coming. So it was very choppy. Indeed, when you are seeing the general line was broke is where I actually mistaken, because here I considered that S&P will collapse until the 5,500, but it collapsed to the 4,800, and then I needed after a while only from here in end of April to update the line, and that's what I illustrated. Indeed, market didn't go directly on my line, but finally it's empathized with it to the top that I said in 6,400. This was happening already toward the end of July, the beginning of the Leo season. Then I showed that it's going to be a sort of a correction and will give another top a bit higher, and indeed market went on it. Then the new live chart started in September 1st and many was upset. First of all, because everybody are losing control in this time, including myself. This why this work was prepared before, and this is started to be like going higher together with gold and the rest, and I expected that it's going to correct during the eclipse zone, but no, it went higher and against the line and I couldn't do anything. Finally, in the liquidation month, October 6th, market somehow came closer but never really touched my line. Look how is it. Then finally, October 13 area, this is a weekly chart. In the general, I illustrated that we are going higher, and indeed market empathized, indeed not going parabolically higher, but finally connected with the general line that I've created beforehand, taking us to toward the 7K, and here we are in all times high in S&P 500. Those that are going to join from tomorrow, is going to be the launch January 1st, 2026. The new live chart with a projection showing through June 2026. We are going to have eclipses, very critical eclipses in this period. The first eclipse will happen in February 17th in Aquarius, the first eclipse in Aquarius since 2007, and another one in March 3rd. A very interesting date because we spoke about it a lot in 2025, and this will be the last Virgo eclipse, the purge, focusing on health and bureaucracy and a lot of things that will be related to that we'll cover later on. But this is the illustration of the S&P 500 live chart. Still, Oshar's live chart are showing more than 80% accuracy overall, and specifically as it's connected to with another indices or indicators that you are running on top of it. See you in the next video.